He be dinging.
I feel like every episode started with a ding.
As they should.
So we're back. Finally. Due to some unforeseen circumstances. Now, what do we need to do? Where are we going?
I got a puppy.
Yeah. Just go. Just get in. Just get in the map.
Move.
Talk to Cabela.
Move your
That's
ass. You know
what
where we
we're
gotta
doing.
go. Let's go.
Why are you talking to Cabela?
You said talk to Cabela.
I said she's gonna want to talk to you.
So, I shouldn't kick her out?
No.
Unless you're just incredibly short-sighted.
Every time you walk over here, by the way.
I know.
She did it
Also,
again.
my dude, you know she's weird. Like, just get used to it. You and the fucking space elf are close enough.
I'm gonna be 100, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you, right? Fucking everybody in this shit is weird. It's a goddamn grimdark universe. Everybody's fucked up in their own weird, disgusting, terrifying, terrible little ways. Every fucking single
Do
person
not
in this
bash
goddamn-
Abelard like that.
He is weird.
Lay waste to Herok's Rim Station.
Do I need to go here?
Yes.
Oh, I do need to go there.
We have 22 navigator points. Damn.
Yeah, slightly dangerous path. Probably
done
won't
yet.
hurt.
Did they fix denial of nightmares yet? I
Factor.
don't know why I'm still wearing it.
Oh.
Doesn't sound.
Cabela is yours.
I wish to see you.
Unquenchable
Maybe in the
greed.
sacred
I'm pretty
crypt,
sure-
where we destroyed the minions of heresy. It is important.
I'm pretty sure I was her, but it's fine.
No,
No.
I was her.
Are you? Oh, I don't know who I
Yeah, I
am.
chose two of the females. I think I chose Cabela and Cassia.
Most
Yeah.
of the cast is me, with some exceptions.
Yeah.
Get out, cat.
Is
I
something
just-
wrong?
Got given what I am. So, also we got random +5 profit factor.
I think the only hard ones were that Kaleb was Jocasta and Medina ended up with Vice.
Yeah.
And the
What?
profit factor probably from a project I finished.
No, the hard one was you wanted to play a fucking joke on me and make me a goddamn world eater.
I walked into that.
Anyway,
fuck
Daddy,
you.
is there something wrong?
So, is there something
Played
wrong?
this game. You knew he was there.
There is no threat. I have been granted a revelation, and I wish to show you something. Now that the crypt has been purged, there is no place better suited. Of course, I will be there shortly. Not that I
She
want
is
to go.
friend. Stop this hostility.
I will be waiting. Come in, Simon.
Genuine excitement. By the way, there's shit going on.
We could just go fight something and put off Cabela's thing for longer. Start the episode with a battle against
Choices
demons.
are yours.
I would like to ask your opinions.
Combat takes a long time and we got shit to do.
The crew will handle it. I'll just give them military gear so they can do their things.
Bunch of people died. But
to say
who
it's-
cares?
Oh well.
About to say, it's not like you fucking ever trade that shit for anything else, so.
That's why I have it. So I can just say I don't want to do combat, despite, wanting to do combat.
Combat takes a long time.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if they've fixed denial of nightmares or not on their Discord. I haven't seen anything about it.
The choir master has locked himself in his room and you still haven't talked to Cabela. Also, shit's on fire. This one matters. The Master at Arms reports a disturbance in the Foundry Bay. A certain Nemesis, an avenging figure beloved by lower deck rabble, shot the commandant during a routine medical supply delivery and called on the vessel's serfs to fight for a better life. The rabble immediately plundered the medical storehouse and proceeded to smash our other supply stations, slaughtering officers as they went.
Well, that's not good. Why?
That's not good. Nemesis has escaped, and the situation on the deck is increasingly spinning out of control. The Master-at-Arms asks permission to employ the harshest possible treatment, not simply to restore order, but to avenge the dead commandant, as well as the fallen enforcers.
Tell me the details about the Commandant's murder.
Nemesis' reason for the attack had to do with the widow of a respected foreman. She had delayed the query by begging to be given medicine for her afflicted children, which the Commandant refused because her request exceeded the expenditure quota. The widow persisted and was given 10 lashes on the spot. That was when Nemesis fired the fatal shot to set off a mutiny in the compartment.
Tell me more about the Nemesis.
The Master-at-Arms reports that this is the 4th Nemesis to operate on the lower decks over the past few years. The previous 3 were captured by enforcers and each openly identified themselves as Nemesis. The public executions evidently have no effect. People continue to rally around their hero as soon as one emerges and always believe in the invulnerability of their champion. The Seneschal points out that all Nemesis that's not the word, act in the same fashion. Whenever the rabble is feeling oppressed, they step forward, serving as the spark that ignites the fires of the sedition. They target the officers most hated by the workers for their strictness and adherence to order, with every murder bringing cheers from the commoners. The Voxmaster shares the rumors about Nemesis that abound on the lower decks. Some say he arises from the blood of oppressed laborers, some that he is the vessel's spirit of justice. Others still believe he is a mortal hero. Such veneration makes it very difficult to capture the riffraff's champion. In light of the discovery of a gene stealer cult on the ship, Heinrich von Kalix recommends paying special attention to the Nemesis story. The interrogator suspects that an escaped mutant is behind the incitement to revolt. It's too similar to one of the tactics employed by these enemies of humanity.
Give me information for the Foundry Bay, please.
It is a place of unbearable heat and poisoned air, where scrap metals melted down into plates that are later used to repair and refit the hull. There are no critical facilities here, and the bay is fairly easy to isolate. This opens up opportunities for quelling unrest with no casualties among the enforcers.
I heard you read it. I didn't hear what you said, so I had to reread it myself. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit short of Iconoclast points.
You're actually just a little bit short of some heretical points.
I have 3 heretical points.
I know, you need 5.
Nah.
Who needs it?
There's no heretical option here, so.
No. So, comfort the people by giving them medicine and supplies.
The unrest has subsided. While the service praised the rogue trader's generosity, the enforcers gloomily predict that the rabble will simply shed blood even more quickly and willingly the next time.
Well, killing them hasn't solved the problem, so maybe being nice to them will solve the problem.
So Capella would like to talk. Shit's happening still. Chief Mutant Hunter, who's responsible for eliminating heresy in the hold of the Void Ship, went mad due to the perilous influence of the warp. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares.
Okay, great. No one cares. We got out. Cabela wants to talk. It's gonna be events until we go talk to Cabela. So let's just go talk to Cabela and get it over with.
And Actor 2. And Dury. And before.
How many events was that with like 2 travels? 5, 6?
F you.
More than necessary.
Bunch of stuff happens whenever you're going through the void. Cabela wishes to speak in the equipment. Don't know if you have to like bring her there or if she's already there.
So she's right there.
So she'll probably port you to the crypt.
She'll probably be a required member on the team. in
No,
the
she'll
crypt.
probably just teleport you to the crypt if you talk to her. There's also Zachary Weiss, who needs to be spoken to. Take that,
His computer
microphone.
just exploded.
Dumb it.
I mean, it was a
Or
noise, so.
she actively was going to force you to go to the crypt first. That's awful.
You still have to talk to Zachary Weiss over here. Where?
Well, he's in a different place.
Oh yeah, he's in
Well, I would go talk to Zachary first, in my opinion.
anything, so we don't have to go talk to Cabela. To the chapel.
I really, really love the storyline with Cabela, though. I really, really love it. It's fucking awesome.
I just don't like Cabela.
That's fine, but everything that happens from Cabela, like everything that happens throughout with Cabela being there, is fantastic. Like, some people don't like Cabela, some people love
Yeah.
Cabela. That's fine. I like Cabela.
I'm gonna reload.
We're very warpy right now.
Everybody else seeing the ghosts, right?
Yep, I have ghosts everywhere.
It's bad right now. He's under attack psychically.
I'm sure it's fine.
Hi, Zachary Weiss. How are you? Let's go talk to you.
An unpleasant heaviness grows in your head, as if a voice were slowly tightening its grip on your mind. The choir master is kneeling, his burnt-out eyes peering into the void. He raises his head, and you see a weary old man, weak and frightened. He whispers.
This is me, right?
Yep.
He is here. Adeline has returned. She's asking me for help. You scare her. Hiding from you. You will not harm her, will you?
I mean, it depends on who she is.
From every direction, every shadow comes playful girlish laughter. At times it transforms into an old man's rueful weeping, and other times into a deep growl of annoyance.
And I take the most damage.
Cold, malicious words. The
I
sorrow-
took the most damage. The fuck you mean?
Simon took. Oh, I read this other. Simon, that. Okay.
Left to right.
I took 10. You only took 9. Fuck off.
You also have the most health,
Freaking
so
easy.
it's fine.
I know.
Hey.
It's a percentage-based health thing. It
Yeah.
hurt.
Choir master, Choir master, what's going on?
Vice says nothing, his otherworldly gaze directed through you and past you, to a spot further inside the chapel. His lips silently whisper a name over and over.
I can just execute Weiss?
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I'm not.
Easily done.
How do I find Adeline?
Adeline. He's there. Shadows. Many shadows lie. Troopers are hiding among the false ones. But I hear Thaddeus' earnest prayer and old Bravo's words of disappointment. He's always doubted my talents as a mentor.
I will always be tickled when I see my name in games.
As you should.
I hear poor Thaddeus screams. The scream he let out when he unwillingly gave up the last of his vitality. Highness, please. I condemned her to an existence of a half machine. I can even almost sense Lydia's touch. Tried to save me, but she fell instead. So many voices, all condemning me for what I've did. Find them, separate the true voices from the false echoes.
Just gonna turn down the game volume just a little bit. Make sure Medina's voice is heard over them. I will find your Adeline and bring her into the light.
The shadows croak hoarsely in an old man's voice. Why do you seek his redemption? He was always a terrible leader and a talentless mentor. He doomed everyone. The indignant tremble growls into a roar of righteous condemnation. He was arrogant. Having no notion of his own wretchedness, he did not put his faith in the Emperor, but instead believed himself to be invincible. The voice grows weaker. He's now a young man, soft and full of anguish, and he paid for his mistake with our lives. It was cruel and painful. Yeah, that was more sarcastic. Heavy with a metallic clang. How the fuck do I do? I lack the parts. We begged him to reconsider, but he took our minds away as punishment. The Shadow's speech is now gentler and more feminine, but we were loyal to him regardless. We tried to save him even though he had not saved us. Cold, resonating with sorrow from beyond this world. He is guilty.
So, Adeline's somewhere in this hall? I also have to give Medina his character back.
I can move. I can feel my legs. I dare. What was that? Take damage?
Yes, you did. You took 2 damage. Huh.
I got an injury.
Oh, if I click on the wrong one. Oh.
It's gotta be in order. Think. He's gotta be in order, and I think it's.
You just gotta pick the right one. There's no order.
Well, you gotta do multiple of them. You gotta select one, and then select another one, and then select another one, and then select another one.
It's not order. That's picking the right one.
You have
Why
to pick
are
the
you
right one in a specific order. What the fuck do you mean?
It's not in order. You have to pick the one that's Adeline. The correct response. It's not.
This is the only one I've seen so far that's giving a positive response. Everyone else is saying that they failed Tim. Or that he failed them. And by this, I mean this one.
I would give it a shot.
Do you have anything else for me, Zachary?
No.
No.
Besides asking the shadows what a twisted creature it is, or what kind of twisted creature it is.
Do you want to ask the shadows that?
Nope. Talking to the shadows is never a good idea. This is his mentor. This is Zachary's mentor right here. This is not Adeline. I can tell you that for a fact.
Great.
Because Adeline was a child.
This is disciple over here.
Yeah, this guy's pissed off at him for them dying. This guy is Zachary's mentor.
This is also
And
a
there's
disciple.
Yeah,
No,
so it's gotta be
this isn't
Adeline.
a
This has
disciple.
gotta be Adeline. This has gotta be
Adeline's-
Adeline down here. Or not.
If we're going into combat after this, like, I don't want to be healed up.
I think if you leave this, it's gonna be
Remove
bad.
things. Now there's different versions of Thaddeus around.
Oh, I'm everywhere.
So that one was mad at him.
I call you, O Prince of Pleasure. I entrust you with my puny soul and beseech you for your protection. The God Emperor is a lie. The Astronomicon is a lie. We are all going to perish.
That one's asking the God Emperor for help, so maybe that one.
Why would it be that one?
Because you don't want chaos?
Yes,
You
but
follow chaos?
that doesn't mean Adeline would care.
But that was Thaddeus.
Yeah, but that was Thaddeus.
That was Thaddeus, yeah. I would gladly
That's a
give my last for you, teacher.
That's a Tonius. Or Tonius. Now all of these are Antonius.
Is there only one? No, there's three.
When he drained my life, it felt so sweet. Oh, sweet duty. No.
I did not give up my life and energy willingly. He took control of my will and made me drain myself dry. It should be this one.
Do it then.
It was that one. Who is this? Enes?
That one at boiling
Enes?
mind.
No teacher, please. Anything but that. Better to kill me than turn me into one of those mindless things.
Somebody got servitorized.
I didn't think you would do that with your own hands.
They got servitorized. It's probably this one. Please wake up on your right side. Killing for the glory of the dark gods.
I'm
Guilty of arrogance,
arrogance.
betrayal of the choir.
Probably that one. That's guilty. It's not.
Now we gotta start over.
Rock it up.
Ow, it's not this one.
No, it's
I'm a
not that
fresh
one.
injury.
Can we leave?
No,
can't
I
leave.
think if we leave it,
Great.
it fucks everything up.
Just get it right.
Nerd.
Somebody heal me so I don't get a
Amazing.
crippling thing.
You can't
No.
heal these.
Well,
Oh,
he
you
can. He only has a wound.
Yeah, I only have a fresh wound.
Lucky. What is
My
this one
resolve
saying?
is high.
Oh God, Emperor, protect us from the horrors of something.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Servitorization.
This one here. And then I think it's this. No.
Probably the Dark Gods one. Because he was betraying everyone. We did find you guilty the last time.
I think it's this one.
You think he's the one
Sweet.
that's standing us, that
I can
believes
stack
in him?
these stupid wounds.
Hmm?
Said I can survive at least 3 more wounds. Unless
Eric,
that
you're gone.
wound- No. Yeah, that makes sense.
The biggest wound possible, being kicked.
Yeah, that's probably. Things are probably gonna die.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Stop it, wait. I was
What
thinking,
happened?
let me back
Eric
in.
got kicked out.
Why? Weird.
Are you picking me up on Discord? Because I can hear y'all.
Yes, we can hear you
Yeah,
on
we-
Discord.
yeah,
You said
you're
stop
here.
it, wind.
Weather and wires on poles on the outside.
The wires that are on the poles on the inside are fine.
Well, normally they're not really on poles if they're inside things. They're just like in a little underground chute.
It depends on the strength of the wire. I guess.
Now pick the right one. That's what, yeah. Don't want to do this a whole bunch of times.
But which one's the right one? The one that believes in him or the one that wants to kill him for the dark gods?
It's never the chaos one.
You turned yours to chaos. It's the chaos option. Nah. Good. Excellent. Brute force.
Option, god damn it! I just said that!
Wounds mean nothing. And if we don't know the answer,
6 of them and you die.
brute force. We're at 4.
I know, but
Medina's
6
at
of them and
0.
you die.
That's not good. Bye, Arik. Hi, Arik?
Hasn't told me I've been kicked yet.
No,
I'm sure
but you were
it's
running
going
in place for a minute.
Hey, Ben,
everybody wants to
another healing pack. I got a boo boo.
to. You'll be fine.
I don't want a boo boo.
Don't be a baby.
I don't want a boo boo.
Before get left in the dust.
Because then the boo boo gets worse. And I get what you have. I don't want that.
You're fine.
I want to be healthy.
I guess
You're a tank.
I am here by your side. Is the right answer?
Don't want injury.
Stop crying. Be a man.
But there's ghosts.
Yeah, so it knocked out the stream.
Oh,
Now there's a ghost.
there's a ghost that we're not gonna go talk to because we're waiting for your stream to come back.
Well, I don't know when that's gonna happen. It knocked out the thing of it, and I don't want to kill OBS to re-find it.
So you just want to carry on with the recording?
I'm just gonna keep carrying it.
Flesh means nothing.
If the internet's gonna die, then there's nothing I can do about it.
Fair enough.
And it's letting me stay on Discord. So, you know, what can be done?
Then I guess let's just go talk to Adeline.
It's not exactly like the fact that it streams ads a bunch. It's just a thing.
The ghost stares at
Because there's a
Wise.
price one flare. You got it, or do I continue?
Carry on. You have played
The
narrator
muffled
this whole
sob
time.
coming from the apparition almost seems to take physical form as it drifts towards the choir master and envelops him. Weiss blocks your path, extending his arms in a gesture that both calls for restraint and pleads for mercy. Medina?
Medina.
Sorry, I was drinking. Don't harm her, please. Poor girl's frightened to death. Let me talk to her. I cannot feel her again.
Wise. It's not her. You cannot wallow in your own guilt forever. There are people out there and in here who depend on you. Living people.
Weiss's expression is a mixture of pain, horror, and grief. He lowers his arms slowly.
I know, your lordship. I know this is not Adeline, but an echo of the one who devoured her soul. I just wanted to see her again, hear her voice again for a brief moment. Ghost of my failure, now is your time to vanish. He hit her with the shusher. Thank you, your lordship. But it was too heavy for me to bear.
Wise, are you alright?
In a bodily sense, yes, your lordship.
What was that, choir master?
No reckoning, Lord Captain. Reckoning for my great arrogance. They must have been restraining me for years, following my scent, sending me dire messages, hunting me. And now they have me. The entities that manifested here during the ritual were banished, but a lingering echo of their presence has latched onto the shadows. It has sprouted in the darkness and has pounced upon my mind.
Alright, we did the wrong version of the ceremony. In a safe.
I told you it was a bad idea.
Out.
Wait, did you not hire the guy?
No, we did hire the guy. That's why it's the wrong
That's
version.
the right version. No, that's the right version. That's the
We
one
should-
Zachary wants you to do. That's the right version.
Yeah, but that's not the version we should have done.
One.
We should have done the Adira one.
Somebody take my Medina.
Oh well. Why are the demons pursuing you?
And the weird thing is,
I am
it's not
guilty.
even in Discord chat.
I wronged them.
I could just follow along in game.
I've been promised a great future that. Let's go, Saikana. My times were exceptional.
Did you get kicked again?
Yeah, just go.
But fate will not have it. And insisted of serving on Holy Terra. I ended up here in the expanse where barely a gleam of Astronomicon reaches. My pride took a heavy blow, but my spirit was not cowed. And I set out to assemble a choir unlike any yet seen here. The mighty President's astounding choir. Lady Theodore expended tremendous resources bartering with captains and governors to procure astropaths of my choosing. I brought together talents and budding units of them under my authority. They were to ensure I would make a triumphant comeback. And they could do that for me, a team of brilliant astropaths whose talents were known to perfection. Adeline, Annis, Atonus, every one of them past myself, as I used to be. So that in time, my time was coming, and I lied when I told you it was Lady Theodore who had forced us to go through with the ritual. The idea had been mine. When in her paranoia, her ladyship set out to find spies aboard the ship. I made her an offer, a ritual that would give her the names in exchange of my fledglings' freedom and my own. It was a good deal. She was willing to trade 7 astropaths for the names of traitors, and I doomed them all. Her pride killed them.
If you got your freedom, why did you stay on the ship?
At first, Lady Theodore wanted to have me executed for what had happened. But she regained her composure, or she agreed to honor our deal. Where was I to go? My dead are all here.
What exactly went wrong during that ritual?
Adeline was my ritual protector. Only become my greatest vulnerability. The mad stream of the other people's thoughts. In order to distort my astropaths, I became frightened for her. I hesitated. I wanted to spare her. I lost control. And the right thing to do would have been to sacrifice her. I couldn't. I had always had a soft spot for her. Her genius had made her my favorite.
What about the other voices? Were they your apprentices as well?
Not all of them. Stravos was the oldest in the choir. He had been on the ship longer than me. My wise man. If Ascalonus, he envied me and criticized my ambition. But I was fond of him all the same. Thaddeus was the ship's confessor. Theodora had insisted on his presence. When it was over, he was the only other survivor, and he confronted me with angry accusations. I cannot bear to listen to him, so I silenced him. Killed him.
So I survived. And it was murder in cold blood.
Is this supposed to be unusual?
They never let the black guy live.
Savita was an ordinary servant. She had fought the Immaterium's boss until the warp began to prevail. She tried to save me, to lead me away, but I did not listen. She stayed at my side until the last moment and died a terrible death, all because of my cursed pride. Goddamn, this dude talks a lot.
It's your
The
one
only time
role.
we get to time.
The rest of my voices Jonas was the youngest. He'd been in the choir for only a short while. When Sister turned dire, fear got the best of him, and I was infuriated by his weakness. I dominated Antonius' mind and impelled him to use every spark of his life force for the ritual. Agnes's doom came even earlier. She was the one person who told me in front of the choir the ritual was madness. And in my anger, I ordered her servitorized. I believe I had to protect my authority. She died on the spot where you are standing now. I think she was still aware.
He bleeds through his eyes.
All of my voices, I remember the name of each one whose life I cut short within these walls.
From this interaction, I can just tell that everyone in a position of authority just doesn't care for human lives.
Well, they don't care for poor people.
Vice is taunted by the things that he's done.
But in the moment,
The
he still
entire
decided
thing
to
you
do
just-
them.
Absolutely. Welcome to the shit's fucked land.
It's only after
Welcome to the
living for however many hundreds of years afterwards that he's being haunted by it.
Welcome to the Grimdark, and he is not allowed into the regeneration pools.
Well, now I know the truth.
Also, he's only in his 20s, you know this. He tells you that at like the beginning.
He's 20?
He's in his 20s.
You're right, he does tell you that.
He could have been lying.
That is for the best. I can no longer carry this burden alone. With Lady Theodore dead, thought of my crime being forgotten, erased from history is unbearable. I want to be judged and condemned.
I didn't know you pressed the button, so I was slightly behind. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I should have said it louder. So I can condemn him to... Wait. You've already condemned yourself to years of torment. I cannot give you a new punishment, only forgiveness, and you must forgive yourself. He, kind of killed like 8 people. For pride's sake.
Sir, you really want to reflect upon that?
So we've killed hundreds for fun's sake.
And don't kill more, I don't care.
Sir, we've let entire worlds burn just because we didn't want to deal with it.
Sir,
That was
I've
to
taken
stop
you
it.
out like 3 times.
One of those times to stop a demon incursion.
Like 4 times.
You gotta tell me what option you're picking.
Yeah, I do. I'm reading through the options. Sorry. Option number 2
That's
says,
fine.
you have not allowed the warp to break you, and I believe the Emperor's light is strong in your soul. Continue your service, humanity needs you, and in duty you find redemption. Option 3 says, your ambition was worth the risk. You were simply unlucky.
I'm on the same page, Thaddeus. I just gotta click the same option you pick.
Yes, but I am vamping because I don't want to leave the silence while I'm reading.
Just read it out loud.
The weak are destined to be stepping stones for others on the path to knowledge. Accept this sacrifice and live without regret. Or you can just sentence him to death. You have allowed the warp. You have not allowed the warp. Stop changing your options.
Lord Captain, you're the one who picks the option. I'm just clicking buttons.
I will take suggestions.
Lord Captain, it is your choice to pick the options. You are the Lord Captain. We are merely your fodder.
I'm a shield. What are you talking about?
We are merely your fodder.
I am a shield.
You have not allowed the warp to break you, and I believe the Emperor's light is strong in your soul. Continue your service, for humanity needs you, and in duty you will find redemption.
Awfully dogmatic of us.
It very well is.
You're all right, your lordship. Wishing to unbound my post is cowardice, and an offense against him. Please take it. This mighty instrument is the last reminder of Adeline and the others of my guilt.
And
It was with this that I performed the last ritual. I have no right to carry it any longer. I would like it to be yours. A reminder of the painful lesson my pride has taught me.
End the dialogue.
look at that.
To have earned the detachment from death, which
It
increases
improves your dodge.
your allies' dodge by your willpower. Interesting.
Alright, where are we going? I'll join back in whenever it's combat. Till then, you tell me where we're going. And I'll just have an alternative view.
Then we're going to go talk to Cabela in the crypt, which might lead to
Okay.
combat.
Well, in that case, I'll just join in. But we can do that once combat starts. Void Ship Crypt.
Was it a...
I accidentally went to the right place. I mean, no, I totally intentionally clicked on the right place. That was no accident at all.
I only have to wait for myself to load it.
I should probably make... People bows their head in a short greeting. Within these walls, under the spectral watch of the dead, in the land that our deeds have cleansed of pestilence, I wish to take you on a journey. The ritual of finding light.
She slowly brings a hand to your face and touches the corner of your eye.
Sight is your ally and your foe, for it exists only to perceive deeds and be oblivious to intentions. I will teach you to see without eyes, Stone Simon, as I was taught once. Will you permit me to sew your eyes shut and guide you through the ritual along a thread unseen? Why should I go on this journey?
Did you pick that one?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay. She pauses before answering. She moves her hand down, curiously touching your chest. Cautiously touching your chest.
There is much between us that I have yet to understand. Decks and bulkheads separate us, but greater still is the spiritual distance. You have entered my labyrinth, and I have been to your world, but there is still so much more that must learn about each other. I'm inviting you to walk my path so that you may see into me, and I into you. Oh, this is the romance option. It's not story anything.
Not necessarily.
Well, guess I am ready.
In the gloom of the crypt, the needle in Cabela's hands could be mistaken for the flash of one of her blades.
Close your eyes, Dummy Simon, and humble your breathing in a silent prayer to the Undying One.
Stuff I haven't seen before.
Did you say no, don't do this?
Why would I say that? I say I haven't seen it before. Your eyelids hurt after having been punctured and stitched together with thread. A sensation muddles your thoughts and evokes an eerie dread from the depths of your heart. You're blind. Not a single ray of light can creep into your world, and your only awareness about your immediate surroundings is based on subtle noises. Through the veil of pain, you hear Cabela's quiet voice.
We accept his blessings with a single purpose: to serve him in our unity stronger than any chains. Come to me, Dummy Simon. The sound of my voice will show you the way, if you can unfetter your heart.
Darkness is merciless. You learn this while trying to hide from the nightmares that torment you. No matter how tightly you shut your eyes on those long nights, the haunting visions would not leave you alone, either in sleep or during waking hours. The moment Cabela applies the final stitch, you can feel it. The horrors are already there, lying in wait for you to make even a single misstep. And when you do, they will drown you in that merciless ocean. I might have a branching path here.
Why do you say that?
Because there's random chance-based options.
Yes. And for that reason, I am going to choose the awareness option, which should have a 92% on your side.
That means nothing. You know that means nothing.
So let's focus on her voice.
Succeeded.
Succeeded.
You push yourself out of the depths of pain, submitting completely to Cabela's voice. A moment later, it starts to become louder and clearer. The disturbing pain does not disappear, but now you know where to go and to follow your guide. Suddenly, Cabela's voice seems to multiply, as if every word were being spoken by several copies of her in unison.
Along the threads that form the web, along the rays of the stars whose heart turns ice into flames, along the tracks we have left for one another, we shall come together in unity and will become a revelation. In death which grants true sight, in death for which all are fated.
Your knees buckle. The anxiety that has been with you since the beginning of the ritual now clamps around your throat like a collar of steel.
75% for willpower check. Conquer your weakness.
Why did you say no
Succeeded.
twice? Yeah. Succeeded.
Yay.
You channel your force of will to push the suffocation aside, refusing to let it force you to your knees. And you could almost hear the ringing of metal as the collar around your throat finally loosens. The guiding thread of Cabela's voice shines on in your mind.
Continue. All who rest in these halls do so as a reward for the deeds they performed in His name. May the end of our journey be as glorious as that of all who came before us.
She trails off. Eventually she adds, softly and quietly.
Take my hand. Thus shall we walk into the halls we are destined for.
But which one, that is? What's your dynamic?
What is that supposed to mean?
I already know the answer to that question, Eric.
Don't. Never mind. Take her hand. I trust you, I guess.
I think everybody here knows the answer to that question.
You take a step,
I hate her so much.
and you feel the darkness touch you. Directly ahead, you see Cabela holding your hand, her eyes so full of warmth for looking at you.
You found me, despite everything. Now, dive deeper. Immerse yourselves in what unites us at this crossroads.
She says this after you say, I hate her so much. Come on.
I hate her so very much. I don't have a
Well-written
well
character.
As a razor-sharp blade cuts the stitches on your eyelids one by one. You feel gentle touches. Your wounds sting a little. And at last, you can see once more. The dim light of the crypt blinds you so badly that Cabela appears as a faceless dark silhouette before you.
And once again, he has witnessed my truth, Demon Simon.
She does not look at you. Her gaze seems to be directed inward or perhaps nowhere at all.
Light has been found. We have passed another circle on our way to the truth at the heart of our bond. I saw a glowing labyrinth, just like the one you traced on the officer's deck that we completely ignored and just battled on top of.
You remember you also joined the cult.
Yeah.
I did join the cult.
You
Why
are a
not
blood
join the
cultist.
cult?
Because I asked you to. Or I said it offers cool things.
You saw it? Then you're walking down its winding path, together with me. You must have truly come to know me if our minds have touched so. I did not expect your trance to extend so deeply. I must think about this.
This is not some metaphor. Your gift makes it clear that your and Cabela's minds now share a psychic connection.
No.
One that both of you are helping to sustain.
No.
He's so cute.
I hate her so very much.
Like, normally I wouldn't care, but she doesn't deserve all the hate.
She does not. She's
She's
actually
not
a very well
that
written
bad.
character.
What?
Just
She
enjoy
has
your meat,
problems.
you That is.
Listen.
Of course she
listen.
does.
Listen, I can fix her. It's okay.
Disclaimer. No, he can't.
I don't want to fix her.
No, I cannot. Actually, I did.
He says that, but I feel like he was corrupted
No, he
instead. Yep.
I don't
You
want her.
were-
She's fine the way she is.
You were different just now. More feeling. We wear masks on our faces, not on our souls. I may be a spinner of death, but I am still a human inside. As are you. Thank you for the ritual. Just thank you for the ritual.
She touches your cheek with her fingertips.
No, I should be the one thanking you. If you are worthy of this ritual. I have never performed it for anyone before.
A smile blossoms on her lips.
You must return from Death's Halls out into the world. And please,
Presses a hand into your chest.
all that the ritual has revealed to you, keep it in your heart. It is your treasure alone.
She can't have other people thinking that you're, caring. That'd be crazy.
So I think what that does, every time you do something similar to that, with her or otherwise, it's making it to where that fucking detriment that you picked is not so bad, or just is non-existent.
I don't have a detriment.
You do.
I don't have a detriment.
You do. You picked one at the beginning of the game when you made your character.
One, yeah.
Oh, I did pick
Yeah.
a detriment. I forgot about that.
Yep. Those right there, from what I understand, will help you get the fuck rid of that. Or manage it better. The effects from that won't be as bad.
See, so I won't fail every wisdom save against something random that spooks me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Great.
Probably not, because you're kind of... Never mind.
Cabela's stuff is over. Can you just go to Dargonis now?
No.
No. Oh.
No, we have so much to do.
What are we doing now?
We have to purge the planet we're sitting above.
In the immediacy, I think it's space station time. I'll simply have my own space battle. One area to the north.
I mean, do we need to do the space battle?
Yeah.
There's a space battle here.
Yeah. Why else would I say space battle?
I don't know, for fun maybe?
Just to lie. For hee-hees and ha-has.
Not that he's in the ha-has.
So they can judge you,
They'll probably interfere.
and I will sit here and give it my best shot, and if I fail, only I'll know.
There's no space
How
battle
you do
here.
To the rim station.
To the rim station.
I think that one's James's.
It is James.
Lord Captain, the ship's cannons are fully primed, the station is well fortified, and its inhabitants will probably attempt to fight back. But we are stronger. Do you command we attack this hotbed of genetic aberration?
Ravor.
Ravor,
Do you have any tactical recommendations for the assault?
I'd advise a decisive approach strategy. The station is well prepared for a long-range artillery duel. Rumor has it they traded the explorators for improved macro cannon boosters and warheads whose spirits can adjust the flight of missiles. In a short-range battle, their guns will be less dangerous.
Hey, Turok's Rim, this is me. Surrender without a fight. And I will grant you a swift death. Really,
Emperor,
that's a,
have mercy. What mutants? We're but a bunch of voidsmen, a collective of harmless traitors. I urge you to leave station orbit or we will be forced to defend ourselves.
how can you prove the station not been infested with genetic aberrations?
I humbly apologize for my impertinence, but the burden of proof lies on the accuser. Whatever crimes may be attributed to us, they do not include aberrant mutations, and I must warn you that we will not go down without a fight.
A mutant, one of you, revealed your hideout's existence to us before he died.
Can't imagine why, but this heretic of yours slandered us from head to toe. Whatever possessed your lordship to trust the word of a mutant? Their thoughts are as unclean and disgusting as their bodies.
I kind of believe him. But I will not fall for the heretic's deception. Die.
Is this
Probably
the
could've
thing I think it is?
Talked my way out of this.
Space.
Space battle.
Battle in space.
Battle of space.
Is this the thing I think it is?
Unless you know of another big space station. Probably.
I think there's two you can fight.
Okay, before you start
this
that,
is
you see
really
that blue line?
No? Yes.
If you cross that line, it tells all of their turrets to shoot the shit out of you.
Ah, so don't cross that line.
Don't cross that line.
But if you don't cross that line, you can't shoot down their turrets, and some of them will just shoot at you.
Yeah, but you see all these destroyers and cruisers and other shit?
There's a lot of
Take
shit.
care of those first. So, explosive nebula right there with Thaddeus. Watch out for that.
I take incoming damage more, but I also deal more damage.
Gonna see how well you're prepared
And
here.
your macro cannon range is extended by five cells.
Bombers.
Did we upgrade anything with our... Okay, we did. Okay.
Yeah, I upgraded a lot of things.
I was about to say, if we're dealing with the base ship, this is gonna be a fun fight. And by fun, I mean, oh fuck. We're gonna be here for a minute. You can kill that ship with Medina power.
You might be there for a
Or
minute.
laser. That works too.
Lasers are always nice.
I just live in the alternate history.
Alternative timelines.
It is. I doubt I'm doing the exact same thing he is.
No way
I
you
also highly doubt that.
He's rammed the station.
How'd you know?
Because they said, hey, fight him up close, and you're like, that sounds like a good idea. And then you try it, and you're like, oh, I have made an error.
They set up close, so I got up close.
It might have changed slightly from last time I did this, because now they are actively long range. Which is not good. That hurt a lot.
It hurt quite a bit. Stop
We
shooting
might
me.
be dying.
Ah,
Yeah, no. I was about to say, I don't know what the fuck you meant, but in the blue line, they're safe. Because he's not safe, buddy. He's gonna die.
I am like, I have 4 health.
He went robot.
Honestly, the plus 30 evasion might be helpful here.
The problem is they all shot right through the shields.
You took more damage from that orange gas.
Yes, you take more damage inside the orange gas. Extra 2 range.
Stop
If you
it.
can, do the right shield. Yeah, there you go. Oh, not that one. What? Whatever.
Did you click on it?
No? I clicked away from it.
Then yes, you clicked on it. Because you can click on buttons here.
Oh, shit.
So if you're
My
clicking
bad.
on things, you're doing things.
I'm not trying to click on anything. I didn't fucking know.
And we're dead.
And we're dead. Doesn't matter anyway. Oh, God.
Or was the
So
last
it
stage?
sounds like you have a fight on your hands.
Have you already finished the fight?
I'm actively fighting.
I made it through 1 round, and then 3 turrets shot me and nearly killed me in the first round.
Yeah, same, but I'm still alive after that.
And then I tried to get into the evasion cloud because I don't know the turret's range.
What's that? I don't know what that is. What's that? I see. And then they just shot you?
And then the last one shot me when I couldn't move.
Gun is on right side. How to make on right side? Cannot do. What if... Cannot do.
Let's do this again. Shoot you.
Could have probably pot shot at that, but that's fine. Ow. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Try this again.
Maybe try going the blue line. Maybe that'll do something. I don't know.
Some of them shoot at you, some of them don't. You can kind of sort of block them, it looks like, but I don't know exactly where. Why am I slightly damaged now? Alright. Play it this way.
If you want to see what happens if I go under the blue line, I'll just go right about there. I really shouldn't go into that, actually.
Well, the entire point is that they're supposed to be good at long-range combat and not so much at close range. My only question is, how good are they really?
Looks like not all of them can actually shoot you when you're inside the blue lines.
Yeah, so you take a whole lot less damage.
Ah,
Yeah.
and I have outranged them. So I'm going to do Literally the opposite thing that you're currently doing. And probably just see how many torpedoes it takes to get to the center of a gene
I'm about to
field.
say, could always try that. Could always try that glitch thing and infinity spawn fucking torpedoes.
Don't I have
That's
little
cheap.
ships I can summon?
You should.
You do.
I don't know how
It's
to
in
do
your.
that.
It was in your torpedo. It's in your torpedo area. You have to reselect it when your torpedo comes available again.
Ah, I see.
They're shooting you in the front, so you want front shield, by the way.
Swing
Yes,
around.
eventually.
And so it will be with anyone who stands in our way.
Your front gun's short range. I can't hit him. Nope, I need 3. Actually,
I was about to say, the protective field generator and I think the control tower takes away the void lance turrets. And the protective field generator protects the control tower.
You don't line of sight. Oh, that's what we need, the line of sight. That's it.
stop shooting at my torpedoes. Yes, come play over here, where it's nice and good. Excellent.
Left side probably, right? Just 2. Right side has 3 turrets. Let's go with right side.
Meh. Worked out.
Uh-oh.
The void comes knocking.
You have made a mistake, my friend.
That
Why
I did.
don't your technomats
No, I
recharge the
didn't.
shield?
Yes, I did. Oh, no, I didn't.
You're at 7 health.
I'm
You
at
have
7
made a
health.
mistake.
Currently, yeah.
So things are going fine. Swimmingly, one could say. Don't like my options. Go. Parallel. Haha. What's the matter? Remote torpedo control. Fuck
Probably
off.
gonna die. That's what's the matter.
Ow, they're still alive. Better and fix that. Hooray! How do I want to deal with this though? Blah blah blah. Increase shields, but shields don't really help here. If they get closer, they're gonna fucking blab me. Go at it from that angle, I guess? How protective is that protective field? Have you landed any shots in the control tower?
I've been trying to destroy the protective field. I just destroyed the protective field. So yes, I've done a little bit of damage to the control tower.
Well, I didn't know if it's like, yeah, just fucking shoot this, ignore the other thing, or do you need to actually kill this? That could be true.
I survived another round.
Woo!
We have not survived another round. We had fire damage.
From what?
From one of the lasers. So it did 9 damage to us as my turn ended.
Unfortunate.
But the way to do it seems to be getting within range of the towers. Or destroying the towers first. I am sorry for my ineptitude.
Just check out Eric's recording.
Just check out Eric's recording or watch him
Or
live.
I'm doing it worse.
Are you still live?
Yeah.
Oh, then watch him live at twitch.tv/Eric
No,
Boxford.
I'm not live because the fucking storm knocked out the internet.
Okay, any other
Specifically,
day
only
besides
the internet to where I couldn't stay on Twitch. Oh.
So today you cannot watch him live.
So have you shut the control tower yet?
I believe in you, Thaddeus. You can do it.
I basically did it once.
You got a
And
big
died.
shield. Basically doing it, it's not doing it at all.
Do better.
You better. You better beat me to winning. Or I will feel slightly bad. Oh, those turrets do not like plasma guns, do they? Yeah, I'm gonna get hit, but that's fine. Release the warp. And then grab their dick and twist it. Haha, fuck you guys.
Did you finish already?
No, I had some bombers that were after me, and then the no turnaround just sent them going the other way. The pilots are like, haha, we got him in our sights. Oh, motherfucker. Ow. I've been involved in active combat. I hate it. Holy shit, those interceptors are more dangerous than the turrets are. By a wide margin. This is very bad. You were supposed to finish that thing off.
Okay. Of course it doesn't damage you, but I can't do it again. Cool.
I feel like my original idea may have been better. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Hit everything. Specifically that one. Please. You fucking dumbass. Thinking. Still have some shots on starboard, but can I starboard anything? Negative. There's no way in which I can.
Great, that's fantastic. Your weakness is on the one side of you that I can't hit.
What's that? Bad. Nothing more I can do. Crap. You sit right there. Deploy interceptors early and quickly. Twist.
This is advice from someone who has finished their combat.
Nope, that's advice from someone that's learning. Are you done?
No.
Okay. I feel like your ship might need some overall upgrades.
I don't have any scrap to upgrade.
Oh. Round 3. I've learned from my last 2. I'm only going to get better. Okay.
That was
Should have probably shot along that, but oh well.
That was dumb of me.
No, now you're behind them. They can't shoot you.
No, but the turrets can. I'm in range of 2 turrets or 3 turrets.
You can put the shields on your butt. And they won't be able to shoot that much through them.
Okay.
Those turrets don't seem to care about shields.
If the special shields, they don't go through the special shields.
If it's any consolation, you're fighting for this space station. Because stealing the fun toys you defeat in combat is always for the best. In nearly every scenario.
It is nice to have the fun toys that we were stealing. Ah, the turrets didn't shoot me. Perfect. But I will shoot you.
Can I? Nope. Screw it, that recharges instantly for some reason. And then we just...
I'm so
Because
sorry
it's
for
fun.
space battle. I thought I got them all done. Obviously,
Nah, you
this
had
one will not be
to...
done.
This is special.
This is a special one, so.
Couldn't do anything about this one. This is what they missed out on during the clearing time. Only this one's bigger and slightly more difficult.
Just because I am worried. Shield goes up.
Woohoo, double kill.
I feel like I'm in a pretty good position right now.
I do honestly believe you should probably get this before I manage it. But if you don't, hee hee. Personal objective.
I just want to laugh at my pain.
Hey, if the game's gonna kick me out, I may as well make my own fun.
Hell yeah.
Can't get you. Okay.
Eh.
We're getting there. We're down to 3 turrets.
Not the one I
Oh.
wanted. Oh well. I've just been going after the turrets, so I have more space to be safe.
Engaging in science experiment. Get him.
Okay, that works. That's good. That's not good.
Do I just repeat the mistakes from last time, or do I attempt to learn? Interesting.
And the turrets deal 50% less damage because you knocked that thing out.
Why does it make the turrets not as shooty?
Oh, the shield generator. The big blue thing.
That's weird.
Tell me your weakness.
Well, it's
The
a
weakness is on
power.
this side.
It's a entire power generator thing. It's not just a shield generator.
Peter. Are they too dumb? And that did worthy damage. Excellent.
You're not done, right?
Oh, it's not gonna last too much longer. Your situation has turned somewhat bleak.
Coming back.
Not mine. Theirs. Oh, they're trying. Oh no, shit. They did it. But I have more. So it doesn't even matter. And then I just go over here. Now they are awake now, which is slightly problematic. Must continue to experiment. Beat rocks. Just worse. Except if you're in an interceptor. I see.
I should be talking about what I'm doing. I am not talking about what I'm doing. I just want to get this done.
Yeah.
I have powers. I am using all the powers. I need one
My
more
torpedoes
shot at
touch
this
the
guy.
rock, and then they fucking die.
Left side.
Fuck.
One more round. As long as I survive this last round, it should be over and it should be done with.
You got this. I'm just gonna sit back here and fling torpedoes at it.
Great, its tower's dead. It's done.
Lady Theodora's legacy.
You did it. Good job.
It only took like 45 minutes.
Was it that long?
No, it was closer to 20 in like 4 tries.
Well, in that case, I guess I have to go loud, don't I? I can't just sit back here and go hee 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 hee.
Now we must simply wait for you to complete your battle.
Don't know when that'll be.
Who knows when that will be?
Yeah, and I need to go.
Same.
Should read your line first.
Lord Captain, their resistance is broken and the cleanup parties are landing on Ariok's rim. What are your immediate orders?
I'm on the way.
This station converted into an outpost and towed to Mundus.
Please shoot me and not the torpedoes.
Guard my capital.
So what are your immediate orders, Lord Captain?
Currently my orders are
This
to wait
one or this one?
until Site has rejoined us.
That feels like a choice. I
It
might
is
lose.
a choice.
In fact, it's not unlikely that I will lose.
I believe in you. You're Arik.
Well, the fuck does that mean?
You've already gone through all these battles, so you know what to do.
That doesn't mean I'm good at them.
So until such a time, I will be debating on which option to choose. Who are the Imperial Navy?
They're the guys who gives you upgrade to your ship, and that's all they offer you.
Oh, cool. I
Really
don't care
just
about
ask
them.
who the Imperial Navy were?
I wanted to know what they offered.
Friendship.
Then Fellowship of the Void. What do they offer?
Pirate.
Oh, plus 15 security. That's quite a lot.
Sounds like you should take it.
This is gonna sting.
I wish I could save this game so I could try these speech options.
Ow. Stop it. Eep.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Cease.
I'll put a bunch of pads down over there. Absolutely.
It sounds like he is having
yeah.
an issue.
I get that, but like it's on you to keep letting her over there.
No. My torpedoes. They broke them.
Are you making
Not
good
out yet.
use of Adira's power?
Two.
Her third power that lets you hit everything within a range of you every turn.
Sometimes. When it decides to be active.
It is a useful power, I would think.
It's in range.
At this point, I must decide. Do I just pause my recording
Victory
and
for
wait,
Arik.
or carry on? Victory for Arik. No longer do I need to wait.
Oh no, wait, there's an interceptor that wants my ass. Fuck off. Get rotated, idiot.
He's not a shark.
You wanna bet?
They will hunt you down.
But sharks don't hunt you down. You don't.
These things will. Fuck off. I shoot you with the pew gun. How many more turns are you out? Enough to where I don't want to fight you. Oh, this here? I wasn't expecting this. I do not have the HP to fight them. I am scared. One more forward. Starboard array. Why you miss? Full fleet. Initiate warp.
Initiating warp is really nice. We can just warp forward a couple feet.
Kill my own interceptors. Kill them. Kill them before they touch me. Okay. Oh. Everything's fine now. The resistance is broken. Clear the party. Surround the room. What are your orders? Where are you picking?
Oh, what are our orders? You finished. Hooray. I was going to pick Hurricane Realms remains a valuable trade hub. We will continue to do business with pirates. From now on, this station is mine.
You mean you don't just want it to be a giant ass turret in your own solar system?
I mean, I do. But that costs profit factor.
It costs 1 profit factor.
For 15 security.
That's very good for you.
That is quite a lot of security. I was going to wait to ask you, how much security do we have currently and how do we get more?
Not enough. Very rarely. Usually, colony stuff.
Great, and we're never going to pick colony security options. So I've been swayed. I want this station converted into outpost and towed to the Mundus whatever system to guard my capital.
Big ass gun in space. The decision of a truly prudent ruler who cares for the safety of the heart of his protectorate.
End your dialogue.
That's it.
That is it. It is done. And I have just enough scrap to repair. No, I don't.
What a shame.
It is a shame.
It seems so like that is the end of the episode.
But that should be the end of the episode. I will level up my ship later.
And I'm sorry it took so long, but I managed. I'm all alone over here.
Hey, you're good, dog. I blame Thaddeus.
Fair enough.
But what did I do? I went and led us to victory.
You're the Lord
Lord
Captain.
Captain is to blame. When everything goes wrong, Lord Captain is to blame.
Doesn't that mean that when everything goes right, it's also because of me?
No, it's because of your crew.
There is no winning.
Glad we got that
Now
out.
you know what being a leader is like, Thaddeus. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
When everything goes wrong, it's the leader's fault. When everything goes right, it's the people that are under him that made it go right.
Mm-hmm.
This is not fair at all. That's fine.
Life's not fair, Thaddeus.
If only it could be.
Alright. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
And